let's transition into some trivia with Q. What do we have today, Qsif?
Got quite a few questions, I believe.
Rattle them.
So,
Rip them off.
if you guys are ready.
Spencer, rattle.
We're ready.
All right.
Yo.
I did
Phone
find a wide
notes.
receiver related question. All right. Question number 1. The Giants have used top 75 picks on wide receivers 4 years in a row. They drafted Kadarius Toney, Wan'Dale Robinson, Jalen Hyatt, and Malik Neighbors. What was the last team to do this? The year was in 2020. So they used top 75 picks on wide receivers 4 years in a row. Toney in the first round for the Giants, Wan'Dale in the second, Jalen Hyatt in the third, and then Malik Neighbors in the first. So I guess like top 75 overall picks. I guess that's what it would be.
4 years in a row.
Yeah. So what's the last team to do this? It was in 2020 or between 2017 up to 2020. They drafted a wide receiver early.
I have
actually,
no idea.
None of them are on the team anymore.
I have a pretty
I think I know who it
okay
is.
guess.
No way.
I could give the conference. Obviously, we know who that doesn't help or helps.
Just give the conference.
AFC.
I
That
didn't know.
takes mine away.
Yep. I just went with Q bias for my
I just
first guess.
confirmed
Me
my
too.
guess.
I had Eagles written so fast.
Yeah, me too. I was like, we've drafted a lot of wide receivers early. Definitely could have been.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Oh man.
All right, let me think back then.
And none of these players are on the team currently. They
Wow,
all
that's
are
insane.
active, though, I think. I don't know about this one.
This is hard.
Actually,
That's
I
a
might be
lot
wrong
of-
here.
That's a lot of wide receivers to draft and then just dump.
Let's see if this guy is still on the
And they're
team.
AFC.
Because there's a
Nope.
team in the AFC that
was
never
free
misses on receivers, but they wouldn't get rid of them.
Hmm.
I don't need a Twitch.
Strictly guessing.
Strictly can't think of anyone that's drafted a lot of wide receivers in that time span.
I'm switching. I switched up.
I'm gonna go with this team. Not confident, but it's something.
Let me know when you all have an answer.
I have an answer.
Yeah.
I have an answer. I don't love it.
I don't love it either.
It's a pure guess. It's just the one where I didn't like be like, oh yeah, that happened.
It's an AFC North team. If that, it's
Wow.
the Steelers.
That's what I
guess the
had.
Ravens.
I had the Steelers, and then I switched
When you
them.
said, to you guys, when you said something about
They never miss.
and
They
that's what I
never
was gonna
miss
say- I
on
was gonna say
receivers.
Like a second ago, it was Juju, James Washington, Deontay, and Chase Claypool.
Yep.
They
They
missed on a couple of those.
Come on.
Claypool's so ass now.
To be out of the league too.
James Washington. Where's he at?
He was
So you-
actually decent for like that first year, but yeah,
Okay.
he's bad.
Decent at best.
Yeah, I put the Texans. I was like,
Chase
maybe Will
Claypool even
Fuller.
had a better
I
fucking.
don't even know who would have been there, but yeah, it was a tough one. Good question, Q.
All right, 1 second.
Come on, I got pee real bad.
Shut it. All right.
Any date in the chat?
here we
What's the question?
All right. It's next question. It's another one of these U.S. city questions. What are the only 2 U.S. cities with populations over 1 million that don't currently have an NFL franchise in their market? They both start with the same letter. They both actually start with the same 3 letters. So the question is, what are the only 2 U.S. cities with populations over 1 million that do not currently have an NFL franchise in their market?
You did this one before?
I feel like we
it was
might have.
No, I did one. It was like Houston for like the largest team populated city with no Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, I remember you doing like populated cities. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's another one.
They
Alright,
start
so
with
this
the
is like-
same 3 letters.
A geography question.
Same first 3 letters are the same.
I
They
think I
both
got
have
it.
populations of about 1.4 million, and they rank 7th and 8th in size among cities currently.
I think I got it. When you get to like the first 3 letters, if you like think about it, I think that's what makes it obvious for me.
Oh,
Hopefully
I got
I'm
it.
right.
I got
Could
it.
be a couple cities though, because a lot of
Guys,
cities start with
slow
that.
I'm locked in.
I'm locking these 2 in as well.
I don't fucking know.
Think. One of them had a team not too long ago.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that.
I was thinking about giving a hint. I was like, I'll let it slide.
I had one
I should have just
written.
said first letter because that's what the question said. But I'll just give you the first three.
When you said first try, it locked him in for me. Let's see if they have the other one right, though.
Come on, man.
All right, I
Come
got
on,
it.
man.
It
Okay,
has.
okay,
If it's
okay.
not this, I'm done.
All right,
I quit.
it's San Antonio and San Diego.
Yeah,
Yes.
easy peasy.
I did consider San Jose. I was like, the Sharks?
No way, there's 1.7 million people living in San Jose.
Yeah, I know.
I got it, guys. Aren't you proud of me?
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
I almost wrote Oakland and Oklahoma City, but they do not start with the same three letters.
All right, now these questions are a little bit crazier.
Oh, God, here we go.
I'll give you like a nice hint for it. So, what wide receiver led the league in playing time last year? He was on the field for 1,090 plays, more than any other wide receiver in the last 8 seasons. He is an AFC wide receiver, and he's not. I don't even know. That's like all I could give.
Yeah, don't give too much away. So then you're just giving us clues about the wide receiver, and we don't even care about the question.
And I gave it. If I give a division though, it'll give it away.
That's most playing time last year among all wide receivers.
I'm gonna say it's not an obvious one, but like you all know who he is.
Okay.
So it's like any bowl.
No.
Nah, it's like a mid bowl.
He's
What
like a
I'm
wide receiver
picking up.
2 on his team.
Okay.
Basically, that's what he is. He's the wide receiver 2 on his team,
Not Bobo.
and it's in the AFC.
Not Bobo. Not Bobo.
And he's sort of white.
That's a big hint. Even though I'm not there yet. Sort of white. What the hell?
Could
Any
be white.
sort of white.
All right. This is the only bowl I can think of. I feel like it's definitely
Cooper Kupp.
not it though. No idiot.
Hold on, I'm still thinking. This one's tough.
Said AFC.
Yeah, I know. But what do you know?
What do you?
know? Quiz me right now.
Name me the teams in the AFC West.
Doubly give it to the next person.
Uh,
I got my answer.
I don't have mine yet. Do you guys do you have an answer?
I have one in mind.
I think I got it.
Oh wait, I'm switching.
I think I have it.
Well, I'm giving you 15 seconds.
All right, I'm locked in.
I switched from two guys on the same team.
That doesn't sound right.
Please be right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Alec
Yep.
Pierce.
Ew.
Got it. The last second.
I don't know if
Started-
he's white.
He's like kind of white, and then I was like going through all the divisions, so I started in the north. So my brain finally made it to the south, and I was like, "You definitely Alec Pierce, because only Q likes Alec Pierce."
I don't like Alec Pierce. It's the damn question.
I switched
All
from Hunter Renfro to Matt Collins.
Meg.
Ooh. I think Matt Collins was on. No, he's on the Falcons now. Was he on the Raiders last year?
He's on the Bills.
Oh wait.
Yeah, he was on the Bills now. He's on the Falcons last year.
Nah.
Huh?
Was he? Yeah, he definitely was. Now that
It's
you
definitely
say
2
that.
years ago when he was on the Raiders.
Yeah,
Last year they have
whatever.
Jacoby.
All right. Are you ready for the third question?
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost as crazy as the last one, but a lot more. You'll see. So, in the calendar year of 2023, who was the only Green Bay Packer player who finished with over 100 receiving yards in a game? So, calendar year. So, when the ball struck or dropped January, not a football year. So, for
We
all
know what a calendar
2023,
year is.
well, I'm just specifying for those watching. The only player on the Packers in 2023 to have a game with over 100 receiving yards.
This is just a guess.
It is.
It was this guy's first career start.
Okay.
Then it's got to be this bowl. I think. Hopefully.
All right, I'm locked in.
I'm gonna write this. I don't love it.
I'm locked.
I'm locked.
I'm locked.
All right. It was Bo Melton.
Who?
I forgot who that was until I heard its name, but Bo Melton. And actually, yeah, he's the only one to have 100-yard game. Jaden Reed had one the next week, but that was 2024.
Oh, that's what I wrote.
I wrote
Oh,
that
no.
Wicks ball.
Yeah, I wrote Dontavian Wicks as well. Bo Melton.
Son of a bitch.
That's
That's
any bull.
not a real player.
He's fake.
Know who he is.
No, how are you gonna tell me I know who he is?
I barely know who he is. Like, barely.
Better look
Oh, yeah.
this up.
But you've heard his name.
Yeah, I have. But when you said it, it was the first time I've heard it since that 100-yard game, probably.
That's all I got.
Oh my god, that's like one of the only games he played in.
That's so crazy that he had
Wait, is
100
he-
yards.
Is he a running back?
I don't know.
They have him listed as a receiver.
It was like at the very end of the year, he kind of like got involved.
Bo Melton.
That's crazy. C-Watt had 91 and 94. I was going to guess C-Watt until Q said first game.
Oh,
That's nuts. All right. That's it. I think he said, right? That's all you got, Q?
Yes.
All right. That is it for all of the trivia today. That is it for the wide receiver and tight end rankings episode. That is it for us today. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by. You now will all have all of our rankings, and the post will be on our socials in a few days. So stay tuned for those, especially on Instagram, Twitter, wherever. We will be posting them everywhere. And then we'll be back next week with our favorite episode to do. It is Fantasy Awards preview time, where we predict all the awards for fantasy season, including MVP, best at every position, so much more. So definitely stay tuned for that. If you are still here with us on Twitch, follow us there. If not, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube so you can see the episodes if you miss us when we're live. Listen on Spotify, Apple, wherever you get your podcasts. Like, rate, review, 5 stars. That helps us out a ton. And as always, follow us on all social medias, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok. Like I said, we'll be posting our ranks on all those platforms. So stay tuned for that. See you guys next week for the awards show. Peace.